lots of variations here. I don't have any fruiting plants to actually demonstrate for you, but generally you're going to harvest the ripe fruits, or for example, tomatoes. You could harvest a little bit early, put them into a paper bag, and they would ripen over time. Get a little bit more of that fresh tomato flavor, and they will typically be ready to harvest in about 90 days, somewhere around there. That's when they're going to be harvestable, and then they will be harvested. Being you can go from 90 days, 3 months, out to 6 or 8 months of harvest time beyond that. So really easy to understand, like what a fresh tomato looks like when it turns red, or it's actually a little bit firm. You can see when to grow it, or when to harvest it rather. So lots of ways to do that. Let's take a quick look at the GrowMesh DIY system. So this is interesting system. It grows 16 plants at a time. So that encompasses 3 side salads per week. You can expand that into 32 plants by using one of these stands and 2 systems side by side. 32 plants at a time is enough for 5 full side salads per week. Maintenance is super simple. Just a few minutes, you're going to add water, nutrient water, to the reservoir at the bottom, or you're going to top it off as needed. So one time per month, you're going to cycle out, pour out those old nutrients, pour in a fresh gallon of nutrients. It's very, very easy to do. So I'll wheel our system in here. Let's take a quick look at it. Show you a little bit of a difference between these vertical systems and the systems that you've got with the boxes. So with the nice thing about the GrowMesh systems, lots of space, vertical space to grow for these plants. As you noticed in the Aero Garden system, really compact. You just don't have a lot of space to grow out. But the advantage for the GrowMesh system is that you've got a nice big space to grow out here. It's growing vertically up. So this is a type of lettuce. So if I was harvesting from here, I would just pull off these outer leaves. And keep in mind that this plant next week is going to start to get so much growth that it will begin to constrict its growth. So you really do want to harvest early and often when it comes to these plants. So this week I'm going to harvest around the outside edge. And you can do that with a simple pair of scissors. Just go in and grab some of the outer leaves right here. Just clip those off, and it's actually good to clean your scissors. Keep these only for doing your harvesting and eat right away. Usually the